are 10 things to do when it's raining. I currently live in Hilo, and Hilo is one of the rainiest cities in the US actually, and right now we're in the middle of a really big storm and I've been cooped up inside. I've been having to get creative with things I can do. There's an airplane going by. Doesn't matter where you live, here are 10 things you can do while it rains. Stick around to the end because I have a bonus tip. Tip number 1, paint. If you have been around my channel for a bit, you know I've started watercoloring a little bit more. It's been so much fun. One of the things I've done is combine 2 of my interests. I really love baking and I've started cooking more. And so if you saw my last video, I started painting recipes and pasting them on my fridge. This is a fun way to combine 2 interests I have and just kind of mess around, paint whatever you want. I love the ocean and surfing, so I'll do some like sea creatures, like whales. Whales are my favorite animal. But it's really fun because you can get like super into it and just spend so much time doing it, and then you have a beautiful painting or not a beautiful painting, and that's okay. The point is that you tried something new and that it was fun. Second tip I have is workout. Whether that's you have a gym membership or can find an at-home workout. I recently found this program called Move, Nourish, Love, I think is what it's called. They're just really quick 20-30 minute workouts that you can do at home. Roll out your yoga mat. I got some weights from my local thrift store, so you can just, you know, mess around with it, have fun, move your body. Just because it's raining doesn't mean you can't move your body. Get creative, take a yoga class online. There's so many great resources here on YouTube too, so search on YouTube, see what you can find. Maybe you'll find a new channel that you love. That's what happened to me the other day, and I've started working out so much more. Third idea is to bake something. I love baking so much. When it rains, it's the perfect time to bake something new because baking takes a little bit longer. I've been making bread more recently, and when you make bread, you kind of have to be around the whole day. I've been really wanting to try to make a cake recently, or like some sort of pastries. It'll make your house smell so good and warm it up on a cold, rainy day. Tip number 4 is to read. I used to hate reading growing up actually. I think that's because I was reading the wrong genres of books. The book I'm reading is called Spark, The Revolutionary New Science of Exercise in the Brain. I have been thoroughly enjoying it. This is a dense book though, so it's taken me honestly a couple months to get through it. It's interesting because now I'm like so interested in these kinds of books. Maybe because I'm not being forced to read them, I don't know. Go to your thrift store, pick a couple books that you wouldn't normally read, and then come home, light a few candles, make a little cozy corner, and just read. Super fun. I'm actually so surprised that I'm someone that likes reading now. My mom growing up told me, she was like, Savannah, you need to learn how to love to read and learn and stuff, and I was like, no. All I want to read is like picture books. But now I love reading, and that's because I think I just wasn't reading books that I liked. So, okay, tip number 5 is go to a coffee shop. Sometimes I just feel the sense of being like super cooped up, especially after it's been raining for a while. Change up your scenery, change up your environments, go to a local coffee shop, do some work on your computer, edit a video, read a book, do some work, study, do some homework, whatever it is. This is one of my favorite things to do even when it's not raining, but especially when it is, it provides a great place for you to go when you just feel like super cooped up. Number 6 is find a new show. So sometimes when it rains and I don't have a lot to do, honestly one of the best things is to find a new show to binge. I'm a binger, I am. Once I start a new TV show, I cannot stop. So honestly, if you don't have much work and it's raining and you just feel like getting cozy, find a new show or watch a movie. I've been really liking watching movies from like the 2000s recently. Love that time. Picture quality was still like not the best, but the editing style was also different. I watched this movie, I think it was Notting Hill with Julia Roberts the other day. Honestly, it's pretty boring, but at the same time, I feel like edits on social media and stuff are so like, just cut it because our attention spans are so short. It was kind of refreshing to watch because it made you appreciate the clips and the scenes and the moments a lot more, and I really enjoyed it. So if you're looking for like a very but like heartwarming movie, you should check out Notting Hill. 7. Journal. Especially if you're in a funk and you're like sick of the rain, sometimes it's good. Just take a pen to paper and write down like why you're feeling that way, and then maybe things you can do to get yourself out of the funk if you are in a funk. If not, it's honestly just kind of cool to see like what comes out of your head and what like needs to come out. It's kind of like a therapist without having a therapist. Yeah, maybe do some like creative writing. I've actually never done that, but maybe I just thought of a new idea. 8, this kind of goes along with what I was saying earlier. Try going to some thrift shops. I love a good thrift shop so much. Go in, see what you can find, look through the books, look through like new sections you haven't. I've been looking more in the men's section recently, and I've been finding some really good stuff. Just go through all the sections, maybe things that you haven't normally gone through, and see if you can find some cool stuff. One other thing I really recommend, go on Pinterest before and like find a few outfits you like. If you're a guy or a girl, honestly, you're like, ooh, this piece is cool, and then go into the thrift shop with that item in mind and see if you can find something similar. I really like doing that. Number 9, have a self-care day. I do this on Sunday nights a lot, actually. I just kind of like pamper myself a little bit, get myself ready physically and mentally for the week. I take a shower, I do a face mask, I paint my nails, so like sometimes pluck my eyebrows, shave. I don't know, just like get yourself ready for the week. It really is really nice to just like take some time to take care of your body and yourself instead of just like rushing through things. So have a little self-care day. Maybe you can even do this in conjunction with like the Netflix movie, do a little face mask, paint your nails. Yeah, just get cozy and do that. Okay, tip number 10, which you may or may not like, and I actually might do this one today. Clean. I know it's not the most fun. When's the last time you cleaned your house and actually like deep cleaned it? Got all the dust off, moved some furniture to sweep underneath couches and your bed and all of that stuff. Promise you, you'll feel 100 times better. Put on your favorite album and get cleaning. I swear. Something else you can do is declutter some of your stuff. So clean out your closet, get rid of stuff that you don't need anymore. Same with your phone. I feel like I take so many videos and photos and I always forget to go through it and just like delete stuff I don't need anymore. So yeah, just like find stuff that you need to just purge and get rid of. It's kind of fun like once you get into the grind of cleaning, and you'll feel so much better after. Let's be real. Okay, those are my 10 tips. As promised, I do have one more bonus tip. It's not really a tip, it's just some advice, I guess. Here it is. Let yourself be bored. I remember growing up, I would go to my mom sometimes and be like, Mom, I'm so bored. Like, can you tell me something to do? Tell me something to do. She was like, no, it's good to be bored. Go be bored. That's because when you're bored, you find new things to do. So like, put your phone aside and just let yourself be bored. Because this is how you find new interests and spark creativity that is inside your head. This is how I've started like watercoloring. Actually, that's how I started editing videos, and now I edit videos every single week, and I love it to pieces. So I don't know, find something unique, go for a walk, just give yourself some headspace to be bored and let your brain be creative and help you find new things to do, because who knows, maybe you have a whole new hobby waiting for you just around that boredom. So yeah, those are 10 tips for you. I hope they helped. If you have any other tips to add, leave them down below. Let's help each other out. Maybe you have ideas that I didn't think of. I would love to hear some more, so leave a tip down below. That's all I have for you. See you guys next time.